Alright. So, No Man's Sky continuously pumps out updates. It's not even week after week, it's like day after day that they're getting so good at this. So it's like everyone's talking about the buzz about how this game's finally good now. People are accepting it. They're finally praising Sean Murray. So they're talking shit about him and ditching the card of No Man's Sky and the pile of ET throw up that people, recognize later on in life. So Alright, I have Horizon Zero Dawn. And No Man's Sky is not available, but for right now, we'll go ahead and stare at this real quick. This will be our 3.3 as we transition over into our web format to do our patch notes. So first off, No Man's Sky. That's a Hello Gaming trademark and property of Jean Marie. So if you need to look this up, this is the website that I pulled it from. Again, using it from the user-friendly clause. You gotta love that. But let's go ahead and get down to our patch notes. So, hello travelers, today we have released our patch 1.33 both on PlayStation 4 and PC. It addresses a number of reported issues. Here is the full breakdown, all the dirty details. Fixed issues where players' bases were given names, unknown base, rather than generic names. So, I didn't notice that was an issue. Fuck. But, I'd much rather them change my planet back. Fix the S-class ships having incorrect pricing and numbers slots. Wait, what do you mean? Like, they were, cheaper? Because I should have bought one, damn it! Oh, anyways. Added rockets to the starship in the creator default save, so that's kind of cool. Added a new icon where the solo difficulty of the AI ships. Pretty neato. Fixed a Pearl planet using the wrong name on the indicator and interaction labels. That's kind of a bummer, not being able to interact correctly. Fixes the landing marks being visible in the fighter layout, so you can see everything on the HUD basically in the cockpit. Fixes the texture issues we've seen where some combining the AMD GPU and drivers. So that definitely seems like it could be something more geared towards PC. But if I remember correct, AMD is also the same people that produced the PlayStation's power cards. So that could also be effectable for that as well. So it could look a hell of a lot better. So I'm pretty stoked to play this later on. Added improved audio at the end of the Atlas path, so I'm definitely gonna dig that because eventually I'll end up getting there with the new missions, I'm hoping. Added and improved audio for terrain editing, cool. Improved audio for missions, tight. Improved the vehicle boost times, awesome. Made markers for rare graves stay up for the same amount of time as other object markers. Okay, that's cool. Prevents trees and frozen spawning close to buildings. Huh, I don't think that's ever happened to me. Mine's just acidy and I got weeds all over my freaking goddamn base. Fixes the issue where the traveler or where traveling through the center of the galaxy could sometimes take you back to the same galaxy. That never happened to me, but that would have been hella funny to see. Fix the issue where missions waypoints on the galactic map would not be for your current mission. Now, that I have happened to me, so that's good that they fixed that. Improve the UI error messages relating to missions on the galactic map. Improve ship speed output on the ship HUD. So that's cool. I like that. I definitely wanted to go a little faster. Increases the guidance to find coverage cubes as part of the science missions. Prevents some tutorial, for example, life support from being shown in your log. Okay, so it doesn't bleed over then. Prevents the Artemis being visible in the hollow hub. Also, you should have left. After they should have left. I was like, wait, what? Totally misread that. So I was paying attention to my Pac-Man clock. I was like, oh shit, Pac-Man just ate another 4. Protected against some cases where missions can send you to the depot, which has already been destroyed. Now that would be heartbreaking. Improves binocular scans in the background of objects, prevents binocular scan flickering between multiple objects. I've had that. Adds ability to scan all building types and fixes the display names. Adds the ability to scan ships. Fixes the text binocular HUD, which is pretty cool. Like, I'm definitely seeing a lot of HUD fixes inside of this. So it just seems like they redid the HUD in general. Let's see here. It adds the option to display temperature in Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. Now that's cool. I want to see the Kelvin because that's when you get reach step absolute. Fixes the display of the longer planet names on the UI page. Adds abilities where you can cancel progress missions. Add faction icons on the galaxy map. Improve ship handling where booth upgrades are installed. Very nice. Fixes mission notifications showing an incorrect icon for the electron vapors. I mean, that could be a big issue right there, you know, if you're not getting the right adjustment of your chemistry. Fixes the portals that have returned through could not be updated to a different address. Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe that's happened, where it just doesn't send you back to where it is. I just keep jumping around until I get the right one. I'm like, alright, okay, there it is. Let's see here. Improves visual around icons, different inventory. I thought they've already done that enough, but if it looks better, I'll take it. Adds joystick and keyboard controls for switching between inventories. Fix galactic map showing joypad prompts for changing filters, playing on the mouse and keyboard. So this is a lot of PC stuff we're getting into right here. Fixes the issue where players could lose the teleport. Oh wait, hold on real fast. For the Minarch missions? Okay, so this is like specific for missions. So basically if the player that lost the teleport at destination, they could complete the mission now, apparently. Fix the players getting stuck in the interaction with the armor if they hadn't yet built the terminal. That sucks. I already built my terminal and he was already there, so luckily my missions were already done. It didn't bug out. Fixes the visual artifacts for the transparent objects showing that they have through the warp effect. Let's see here. Reduces the case where the terrain editing changes are lost when reloading a save. Oh, maybe that means for my planet, like it did for mine, because it completely destroyed my planet. Reduces the difference of the final armory mission. Improves the lower flight mode handling. Okay, that's kind of cool. That should be chill. As long as I can still crash into shit, I'm cool with it. Fixes crashes and sting translations when loading certain saves. Adds mission scan event icons with the antimatter tutorial. So that's kind of cool. Let's see here. Fixes terrain editors being built with the charge. Fixes the occasional hang in the displaying some multi-byte characters. Let's see here. Improves saving and loading and terrain editing. Fixes the issues where upgrading and previous saves would cause player spaces to be floating or underground. Okay, mine was a little like underground, tiny bit, not too much, but floating would have been nice. I would have liked that actually, because I built one that was floating and put like an actual airport. You just gotta be able to land on it. It's workable. Fixes the occasional crash in the rendering. Fixes the occasional crash relating to the destructible objects. Prevents the interaction camera occasionally triggering a inappropriate times. What's an inappropriate time in No Man's Sky? Everything's like happening. Fixes farmer display with the wrong text for the final mission. Prevents pin missions occasionally being deselected on the warp. Fixes the issue where players could be stuck in the final Atlas station. Improves the automatically selecting missions for NPCs in your base when they begin. Improves pricing of building parts in normal mode. So there you go. That is pretty much your whole freaking update video right there, wrapped up in a nice little digital taco. makes me hungry. Probably should go grab something to eat really fast and then go slam right into gameplay. I think that's a good idea. So, this is No Man's Sky patch notes 1.33, and I guarantee I'll probably be on here not more than less than a week, and I'll probably be doing 1.34. So, folks, stay tuned. I always try to stay up on top of those update videos for everyone, so, if you just want to kick back, listen, and hear me ramble a little bit about some patch notes, there you go. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned.